they also use it to talk to people, to see what people are thinking, and for entertainment, as many people do.
What about communicating with the electorate or with other politicians? Do you use it for that?
Absolutely, and I must say the Save the Keep Hospital campaign, I make contact with them through the Twitterverse, if you like, and I keep up to date with what's going on there and the latest incarnations of that funding shortfall for Keep Hospital through Twitter, but lots of issues and lots of constituents, all sorts of different people. Anyone can be on Twitter. It's a big democracy, really.
Do you find you get tweets from other politicians? What's your reaction to them?
Sometimes I get tweets from other politicians. I certainly follow Rob Lucas, who's quite a prolific tweeter as well, or twerp, I think is the other term for it. He, in fact, often has interesting insights on budget and finance issues, which I follow in the Sub-Australian Parliament, but also, of course, regular day-to-day life events and really humanising, people is one of the strengths of Twitter.
Do you get a tweet from people in the electorate, asking you things, or are they more likely to ring or to come into an electorate office?
Some people like the phone, some people like email, some people like letters, and actually some people like Twitter. It is, if you can track me down, it is a very direct way of sending me a message, and certainly people that I've never met before have raised issues with me on Twitter, and I usually ask them for an email address or a phone number to try and get back to them more privately, if you like, but it's a very direct form of communication, and I welcome it.
And very public. Have you ever sort of had an oops moment?
I have had a few oops moments because I usually do Twitter on my phone, and of course you can have clumsy fingers, and sometimes you send a public reply when you think you're sending a private message. However, I try to keep it clean, and I always try to think, well, if I'm saying this, then I should imagine that somebody else other than the person I'm sending to it is probably going to see it. So I do try and keep it within that realm, but you do have a few oops moments. I was once streaming a general message I thought was going out to somebody about, I think it was a football game, and I was tweeting all of the conversation as we went, but I just deleted them, and I think people are reasonably forgiving on Twitter because there's a lot of tweets out there.
Sure are. Tammy Frank, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
891 at the Roundhouse State in Broken Hill. Coming up, we're going to talk about keeping older drivers on the road. Thoughts. It's been cast as friends, enemies, white death, but can be the savour of life, can't it? We'll also talk to Professor James McWell from Adelaide Uni, who's just returned from taking that group of students who were hosted here back to Christchurch. How are things in that beleaguered city? It's news time, 3 o'clock.
abc.net.au/local, making it even easier to access more and more. Log on today to see what's new online. abc.net.au/local. Take a look today.
Business SA says although South Australia's unemployment rate has fallen, expectations for the future are looking tough. The Bureau of Statistics says the second jobless rate fell by 0.3% to 5.1% last month in seasonally adjusted terms. Only Western Australia and Victoria have lower rates. But Business SA's Chief Executive Officer Peter Vaughan says there are some concerns for the future.
From July 1, there are further wage increases related to awards and national wage rises. That's going to place pressure on employers.